I could say, listen, I told you guys these guys are trash, man. I told you guys these Wolf dudes were trash. They're not MVP right now. Gohan or go home. I'm sorry. It's Gohan or go home right now. Team Gohan all day and night. If you're not Team Gohan, something's wrong with you right now. Listen, I can't remember the last time I've been so excited for an episode preview. Like, Gohan is back. Gohan is back. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my God. All right, before we go any further, let me do this. I'm going to give the episode an 8 out of 10. I think it was a pretty solid episode. My only beef was that it was really predictable. At no point did I feel like Majin Buu was under threat, right? The episode starts off with Buu scrapping with the Red Wolf from Universe 9. And listen, for me personally, there wasn't much tension. I was excited because it felt like I was watching Dragon Ball Z. Like, I missed these episodes where it's just like fighting for the sake of fighting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just going at it, seeing who's stronger. You really don't know who's stronger. And it's just like, sort of, you know. But this guy, this Wolf dude, like, I don't feel fear from this dude. You know what I mean? I don't feel fear from Universe. Listen. I'm going to be honest, all right? I'm going to stop playing around because I already said these dudes were trash. All right, Universe 9 is not messing with Universe 7 right now. Period. They're not a problem for us. I could say, listen, I told you guys these guys are trash, man. I told you guys these Wolf dudes were trash. They're not MVP right now. You know, they're not a threat. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real. They're not a threat, man. And the last guy, he's going to have something. You know, the blue dude. They're fodder right now to me. I'm not even trying to remember their names. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to call them red, yellow, and blue, right? Right now, next week, Gohan is going to be fighting Mr. Yellow. And I'm not saying that they don't have their own sort of thing going for them, but they're just not. They're not problems. They're not problems. So let me say this though. Here's a thought that occurred to me. When Goku mentioned that he couldn't sense their power level, I was thinking, man, are these guys using God Ki? Are they using God Ki? And then I was like, what if they're using some sort of animalistic sort of, you know, strength type thing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of a character. And if I do, I'll probably make another video about this. But I feel like there was someone else who was not using God Ki, whose power level they couldn't sense, right? And I'm going to do a bit of research, and if I find out who that is, I'm going to make a video about it. But overall, good episode. 8 out of 10. I want to know who that guy in the cloak is. Here's who I think it is. I'm going to put a picture up right now of who I think it is. But it's that old guy that was behind the guy with the bald head. That makes a lot of sense, right? He's in the intro. He's that old guy. I saw some leaks or something. They were talking about he's actually pretty strong. Like, he was the runner-up for God of Destruction for that universe. So, I don't know. He got a little preview. You know at some point Goku's going to have to fight him, right? Or whoever. So, he got his little preview, whatever. He shows that he got a little bit of power. That's great, dude. Like, I don't even care about you, bro. Take off that rap. I don't know what you're doing. This is not Chipotle. No one wants to see you rapped. Like, get out of here, man. Like, nobody's intimidated by you, bro. We got Goku, bro. We got Gohan, bro. Come on. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. And Vegeta's going to come back. Like, we're not. Universe 7. Team Universe 7 all day. We're not. We're ready, bro. We're ready. We're not scared. Team Universe 7. Come on. Come on. Y'all other universes need to bring something to put some fear in my heart because I'm not scared. Cut it out. Cut it out. I'm excited, though. Gohan next week is going to be incredible. I'm going to be honest, I was a little sort of taken back to see Gohan in Super Saiyan mode. I guess he did the same thing against Cell. I sort of feel like, why isn't he using Mystic? There seemed like there were certain points where he was using Mystic, right? Like at the end, you saw a shot of him very serious. And I'm talking about the preview right now, by the way. A shot of him very serious, and he's walking towards Mr. Yellow, right? So it looks like he might mess around with Super Saiyan for a little bit, and then he might be like, all right, let me just hop into Mystic real quick. Bomb, bomb, boom, boom, bomb. I think the episode might end before Gohan beats him. I'm not too sure. I hope it doesn't. I hope it gets wrapped up in one episode. You know what I mean? And I hope we get to see, like, Gohan is not a joke right now. Listen, it's all right. He could get smacked around a little bit. He should. It shouldn't make sense for Gohan to come back and just wreck this guy. Like one ki blast and it's game over. One punch and it's game over. Right? Like, that doesn't make sense. He hasn't fought seriously in years. Right? So, in my opinion, Gohan should get smacked around a bit. But there has to be a moment. There has to be a moment next week where everyone remembers. Alright? Listen, I just made a video on my channel. It's called Explaining Gohan Power or whatever. I'll link it in the description so you can watch it to see how Gohan powers work. Alright? Gohan is a monster. Right? And I think there needs to be a moment in next week's episode to remind everyone who's forgotten that Gohan is a monster. Alright? You see some stuff in his eyes or whatever. I don't care about that, bro. So he has stuff in his eyes, and now he can't sense his ki. How is he going to beat somebody like that? He's just going to have to overpower flames out of him. And if there's one person in the Dragon Ball Super universe who isn't short on power, it's Gohan. Let's go. Team 7. Let's go. Let's go. Universe 7, Team Gohan. Let's go. I'm excited. If you can't tell, I'm excited. So, I'm looking forward to next week. You know, I'm getting this review out early this week because I just appreciate you guys. My last review got over 300 views. I appreciate you guys for checking me out. And that's it. I'll see you guys next week. If I find that information that I'm thinking about, I'm going to do a little bit of research today. I'll make a video probably later on today or tomorrow. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.